this video clip I want to show you how to plot a linear graph. Now don't be scared of the term linear, all it means is a straight line from the word linear. Okay, this is a typical linear equation, y equals 2x plus 1. The highest power of x is just x on its own. There's no square term or cube term, it's just an x. So that's how we know it's going to be a linear equation, or how it's going to be a straight line. To plot it, what we have to do is choose some values of x. So make things easy on yourself and choose easy numbers like 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now for it to be a straight line, if we're sure it's a straight line, all we need is 2 points, and we can draw those points up. So to check it, we usually have a third point, just to make sure it is a straight line. But here, I'm actually using 4 points, just to put the point over. So we choose x as 0. What we now have to do is find out, when x is 0, what the value of y is. So to do that, we plug the value of x into here, or we substitute that value of x into this equation. So here I have x is 0. So my y value then will be 2 lots of 0, because x is times 2 here, plus 1. 2 zeros are 0, add 1, gives me 1. So when x is 0, y is 1. The next one, x is 1. So when x is 1, y must be 2 lots of 1 plus another 1. 2 ones are 2, add 1 is 3. So my x value is 1, the corresponding y value is 3. When x is 2, we have y equals 2 lots of 2 plus 1, 2 2s are 4, add 1 is 5. And the same when x is 3, 2 lots of 3 is 6, add 1 is 7, so y will be 7. So that's putting the values of x in and finding the corresponding y values. So what I have now are the coordinates. So when x is 0, y is 1. When x is 1, y is 3. When x is 2, y is 5. And when x is 3, y is 7. So what I now do is have to plot these points onto the graph. So if I just move that outside for the moment, and here I've got my graph. So the first point was x is 0. Remember, this is the x-axis going along, the y-axis comes up. So here we've got the 0 value. So when x is 0, so we're going 0, come up to y, which is 1, and put a mark there. The next value, when x is 1, so when x is 1, y is 3, so come into here, come along, x is 1, and come up 3, put my cross there. Now that would be enough for a straight line, but I want to be sure it's a straight line. So what I then have to do is plot the rest of the points. So when x is 2, y is 5, so again I come along here, x is 2, I come up to the y value of 5, put a cross there. And then the next one, x is 3, y is 7, so I come back over here and come along to 3, up, 7, put a cross there. So I've now plotted my 4 points. I can now take a ruler and join up those points, and if I've done it right, all those crosses will be on that straight line. So that line then is the line 2x plus 1, or y equals 2x plus 1. All the points on that line are solutions to that equation. And that's how you would plot the linear equation. Now if in an exam you're doing this and one of the crosses doesn't quite come onto the line, what you know is you may well have made a mistake in the way you substitute here, so you can go back and just check that to make sure it is correct. The other thing they may do in the exam is say find the value of y when x is 2.5, say. To answer that sort of question, what you have to do is go along to the x-axis and find where x is 2.5, which is about there. Draw a line up from that point to where it meets the line that you've drawn, and then move it across, draw the line across to where it hits the y-axis, and that value of y is your solution. So when x is 2.5, y is 6. The other thing they may say is, what's the value of x when y is 4? This time you come across up to the y-axis, the value of 4. From 4, go across till it hits the line, and draw your line down. And read off the value there, so you can see it's between 1 and 2, so the value is, at this particular point, 1.5. So y is 4, x is 1.5. So that is how to plot linear equations.